Captain. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Thursday night. It's Comics and Cold Ones. Can't believe it. Episode 40. Here we are. Here we sit. JP and Pope Grimy. What's shaking, brother?
The big 40, guys. It's
Big
the
4-0.
Pull out the 40s. God damn it. We should have planned this.
We should have planned this. I got, look at this. I got 40 ounces of coffee. Does that count for anything?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so, man, yeah, it's Thursday, man. How's it going? How's the week been for you?
It's going great. I'm in a stressful place, but it's an okay stressful place because, like I'm directing a show, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And like I have total faith in my actors and actresses. They're awesome. But it's just me as a director. Like, it's getting close to the time of the show, and we're getting close to Hell Week, which is basically Tech Week, where we start mixing like lights and like the theatrics, like the smoke and shit, and all the sound, all that comes. Like, that whole week is hell because like it's my actors know what to do, but then now all of a sudden they have to know what to do, like with the lights and then the sounds. And so, like, the first couple days when you throw that shit together, it looks like hell.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been involved in a play, but I did do a short film, so I know exactly what you mean, man. It's like, I mean, plays are different because it's live, right? It's a live audience, and you guys, I mean, practice is yeah, you got to get your shit down. Filming, is a little different. See what we got in the chat already, man. We got rolling in with some 9 strong. We got our man Mo, Mr. Needs Mo Comics. What's shaking?
Buddy, I need Mo Comics.
Right? Well, I might be able to hook you up this week. We've got a lot going on.
It's ironic because I found some book. Like, I just got through the last boxes because I'm going through all my fucking boxes.
Yeah.
And I finally went through my very last one and pulled out shit that I'm going to get rid of. And I found some more goodies for you. So
you going to be on Sunday with us for the community auction?
That's a no. Nope.
Wow. Sad story, bro.
Man, like, did you not hear what I just fucking said?
I did. I was just being facetious. All right,
and I'm a set builder, so I still got shit to fucking finish up. So, like, I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Be wasabi. You got this. Oh, whatever works.
No.
We got Manny the Comic Collector. We got the Gray Man in the chat. We got Wesley Gift says, "Who's got the biggest hauls of them all?" I don't know if you saw it.
What the fuck, dude?
I don't know if you saw the title of our video today, but it's I got big hauls, you got big hauls. Who's got the biggest hauls of them all?
Wesley is my boy that I keep talking. I went to college with.
Oh, nice. Good to see you, man.
Like, keeps hooking me up with shit. It's funny because I have some stuff to show that he hooked me up with.
Well, sweet. Also, the Gray Man said the same thing. He said, "Who's got the biggest hauls of them all?" You know what? I'm hoping you guys do because I got a pretty good haul to show you guys tonight. We got some cool stuff. Finally got some bag and boards. I did not get. Oh, that's Escargo. Yeah, you can ask him. I did not get that bloody variant yet. Comics Mix Explain. What's good, man? Good to see you. But another week, I'll get to see you live and in person, hopefully. Running into you in the big Chi-Town. Pope Cerebus, what's going on? We got our man Sunshine Collects Things is in the chat with his mighty blue wrench. Or toilet brush. Whatever he wants to do it. Whatever he wants to do it.
He's the shit kicker, I guess. Shit kicker. I think it's only suitable that he gets a fucking toilet brush.
He does deserve a toilet brush.
You gotta clean up your own shit, man. You shit on the floor, you gotta clean that up. I ain't cleaning it up.
Yeah, everything. This week has been pretty crazy for myself and whatnot. So I am excited. I know if you guys follow us on Instagram, you probably saw some exciting news. Um, but I guess I can start with that before we get into comics. But you know, you guys watch this on a rewind, you're gonna see this live and in person.
What the hell is that?
Woo! got our merch in. Got some merch in. This is the man's T-shirt. Does it look red on the camera? I mean, it's really red in person.
It looks orange on the
Yeah,
camera.
it looks kind of orange right here. I think it's the lighting in my room. But there you go, folks. This is the first edition. This is the men's. They have it on the collar. This first edition. Pretty cool. Finestra, absolutely. You got that right. So yeah, pretty cool. Got a few lady shirts as well. The first edition is on the sleeve of their shirts, but pretty cool. I got Hope I got yours in the mail, bro. It'll be out tomorrow to you.
Sweet deal. Sweet deal.
Got you know, yes. Everyone wants one. Yeah, first print.
First print.
Hey, it is a first print, man. First edition. You can't. I gotta make it. You know,
my Lars.
you know, I should look at that because
I'm gonna send it off to CGC and just get fucking
gonna get this because I plan on. So here's one of my goals. Will there be a second printed variant on the first edition? There will be a second printing. I don't know about a variant yet. I've been working with an artist actually to do a different logo as a variant. I know it's stupid, but it's comic books, man. That's what we do. We gotta have some fun with it. So
it's funny you say that about a second variant because I was actually thinking about asking Dan Mendoza if he would do a sketch for me.
Oh, that would be freaking dope.
I was gonna ask him if I could use that sketch as a print for her shirt.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it? I mean, seriously, that would be pretty fucking dope. So, my goal for Chicago is a lot of the people that have been guests this year on our show are going to be there. So I'm going to get a couple of these shirts signed by like Sora, Jen, Cullen Bunn, people like that have been on our show as guests. So it'd be kind of cool just to get them to sign a shirt.
Shit.
Try and get it framed or something. Maybe do a giveaway. I don't know.
No, I think that'd be cool. That'd be like an awesome ass giveaway.
Yeah, Comic Mix explains that the pressing guy will have to use an iron to press out the shirt. That'd be fantastic. Get a naughty variant.
He wants a naughty variant.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, man, you liking the Dropkick
near mints, right?
You like the Dropkick Murphy shirt? Yeah, man. Love the Dropkick Murphys. Love Irish music in general, but those guys are awesome.
I figured like Seeking Near Mints would be that kind of person that like anytime you mention the word naughty, like he just kind of like pops out of nowhere and he's like, "Did somebody say naughty? Did somebody say naughty variant?"
Oh my gosh!
Snoop Dogg when when you go to like smoke weed, he just like shows up out of nowhere and he's like, "Hey man, let me hit that." Like what?
Where'd you come from, man?
What the fuck?
Let's see. What do we got? Comics Miss Explains got his joke game on tonight, man. Called them C Cups, SEA. That's funny. You got Bake the Snake in the chat. What's going on? Tacoma Comics showed up. Brandon Stawinski. What are you guys doing tonight, man? How's everyone going?
We got Double S. What up to my boy JP?
Jeeks. Hey, Thorough Kiboro. What's up, bro? Good to see you.
We got motherfucking Gomez.
Hell yeah. What's up, Gomez?
What's up, Broski?
Yeah, it's good to see everyone out tonight, man. It's been a while since I've seen so many people in the chat. So appreciate the love, folks. It's always good to see you guys. But yeah, I got so I finally got my bag and boards in, so I could actually finish up the collection that I had purchased. So be able to show off some cool stuff. Pope C, you down with Less Than Jake? Is that what you feeling? Some Less Than Jake? I like those guys. If you're into ska music. But yeah, you got books to show too, man. Did you have a good Wednesday? Did you get anything from the shop?
Actually, I didn't get into the shop Wednesday, but I did get my stuff from Midtown, and I did go last Saturday. I went into Lexington and started hitting up some of the shops up there, and I'm glad I did because, like, God damn it,
Hold on, I'll switch the camera over to you.
I got like a box this big full of dollar bin shit.
Oh, nice.
Because, like, she was checking me out, like, and she was like,
Was she checking you out?
yeah, she was checking me out, and she was just like, let me go get you a box.
You're like, what's wrong with the one you got?
Oh.
And then she's like, I see what you did there, Pope. I see what you did there. She just happened to know your name was Pope as well.
That's it. Yeah, I just like, that's what I think that I'm so big on the YouTube. Hey man, what's up? It's me, Pope. And they're like, what?
Like, you mean you don't know my name?
I mean, when I walk into a room, people just don't submit to me.
Oh man.
So I got a whole bunch of shit. Yeah.
Cool. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
All right. So guys, I mean, like, this box is like just from like one. This is from one store that, like, I just rated their dollar bins. I got my auction wins in from a Poor Man's Comics. Thank you very much, brother. They're very cool. Very, very cool. I got some Midtown stuff. And then this lot came from, I say lot, but this came from like another store. I went to Lexington, and then yes, I knocked over everything. And then, like, I got this stuff from another comic book place. Let me pick up all the shit that I just knocked over. And also, I guess if I should be a good conspirator of comics and cold ones, I should tell you what I am drinking tonight. Tonight I am drinking Kentucky Vanilla Barrel Cream Ale. I know I've already showed it in the past that I've been drinking, but like that's one of those things you have to kind of go back to because it just tastes so fucking delicious. So I'll go ahead and show you some of the, like, one of the things I got. I'll probably do that later. I may even do that on my own show since it's a whole fucking big ass box of dollar bins.
Fire it up! Fire it up!
But what I found in the first store that I stopped in when I went hunting this past Saturday, I haven't seen this before, but it's the Vampironica #1 second printing. So I just went ahead and picked that up because I thought it was pretty cool.
First Blood.
And then I found this cover, which is the first printing. It's one of the variants. And this is what I was really excited that I found. I found Vampire Hunter D Message from Mars. It's just a super bad. I loved Vampire Hunter D. Like, that anime is fucking badass. I didn't like the second movie that they did when it came out. Like, it was like, I don't know. I think they veered away from the original story. But the first Vampire Hunter D was fucking badass.
Is that an Artgerm cover?
I don't think so.
Huh? Looked very Artgermish. But
Yeah, when I first saw it, but I do know who the fuck did this cover. And this is the
nice.
first thing that I saw, and I was like, that's a fucking Jolly cover.
Yeah, for sure. It's got that Jolly feel, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. And so when I saw this motherfucker, I was just like, yes. And like, I mean, I've never even seen this before.
Well, I had one of those at one
Oh,
point.
I remember you having an art germ cover of this.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Oh, and going back to the anime, you're right, dude. The first film was freaking amazing. The second film was not so much amazing.
Yeah, like it fell on its face. Like I was so excited to see it, and then I saw it, and I was like, "What the like? What is this?" Wasn't very happy.
Did you find your Ninja High School STD version?
I looked, man. I looked.
Yeah, not everyone's as lucky as me to get those STDs out of the comic box.
Did you say you had books to show?
Oh man, I got tons of books, dude.
All right, well, let me show what I got from Midtown, and then maybe we could switch up.
Yeah, we can tag team the shit. We can Eiffel Tower this thing.
I picked up the second printing of Blossom 666. That was
Oh.
cool.
Are you collecting any of those, or just picking up stuff as you see it?
I just wanted like to pick up the first. I don't know. I'm like ever since the Chilean Adventures, like I'm kind of into it.
Yeah, I got all 6 of the number 1 issues. I bought the whole lot with all the different covers.
But I mean, like this one's just as intriguing. This one's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one, and I mean, obviously, I'm a big fan of Robert Hack, from the Sabrina series, and he did one cover which is really really nice.
And then I picked up the Harley Quinn just because.
Oh, nice! Is that the second cover he did?
Yeah, this is the second one.
Okay, Mr. Derek Chew, right?
Mr. Chew, and obviously, holy fucking shit!
Oh yeah,
that's right, guys. Every time I'm on this you see me on fucking YouTube, I'm going to talk about fucking Die. Die is the fucking greatest probably story that I've ever read, like as a comic book. Like,
oh shit,
I fucking love this. I love the artwork, and I love all the stories behind it. I think I will be fucking surprised, like super surprised, if this doesn't make. I mean, I don't know how far it's gonna go. Like, I just hope that they don't go like stretch it so far that that it like Lost. I always compare stuff to Lost because like the first like 3 seasons of Lost was really really good, and then Lost just got lost in its own shit. But I got both of those covers of Die. Man, like I said, like this is 5 beers in a shot for me. I love that. And then I picked up from Midtown. I picked up this back issue of Fallen Sun: The Death of Captain America, because I'm a big Michael Turner fan as well. So I picked up that cover. And then yes, I did. I picked up the Midtown had the
Ooh, Bill Sienkiewicz,
the Darth Maul.
Who did that cover?
Michael Turner.
Who did that cover?
Michael Turner.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Michael Turner. What did he do? He just did the eyes, and someone else filled in the rest.
Ouch! The man's dead. Give him some respect.
I'm just saying they're Tupac-ing the shit out of Michael Turner's work.
Oh. Say that to Wolverine.
Shink.
Skink, 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 skink. Oh man. Over to you, JP. I'm gonna start drinking.
All right, man. You drink. I'll drink coffee.
Me drink.
All right. So I picked up a little lot on Facebook auction or whatever, reply auction shit. Actually, it was really funny. A dude messages me because apparently I bought a book from him like months ago, and I started a hold pile. I paid for the book, but I only bought one book at the time, so he just like held it. And the first book that I bought was Batgirl number 48, like the Cassandra Cain run. You know, just because I thought that was a pretty cool cover, I guess. And I like Cassandra Cain. So anyways, he messaged me and he's like, "Hey man, do you want me to ship that book?" And I'm like, I don't want to ship just one book. He's like, "Well, I'll hold it." And I was like, "Well, let me know when you got some other shit coming up for sale or whatever." So he did, and I went through there, and I thought this was a cool book, man. I've never heard of it, never seen it, but it was a convention exclusive from 2010. It's called Kill Shakespeare. Yeah,
Yeah, right now. Yeah,
yeah.
Kill him. Kill him.
It's from IDW, so I don't know much about it. I thought it was kind of cool. Plus, it being a convention exclusive, you never know how some of those got some heat behind them every once in a while. So went with that. I just I like Hope Summers, you know. So he had a Generation of Hope in there for like $1 or so, and went ahead and picked that up just to have. The book that was like I got into a little bit of a bidding war for with this guy because I just dig this cover. I don't know why, but it's Invincible number 104. You got like this alien dude. I don't know if it's just the whole damsel in distress thing, and I'm like, yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, I was like, I'll save you, but I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Caps or boobies.
No, that's true. I am a sucker for boobs. That is true. We got Hellstorm, Prince of Lies number 1. This is a pretty badass cover right there.
Dude, I love that cover. It's like I like how they did it because it's almost like even the cover feels like it's like an old grocery bag almost kind of feel to it.
Like it was wrote on the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yeah.
And they're just translating it. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So that was from Facebook. Nothing too crazy, but trying to keep up with the chat here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
And then you guys, I'm sure in the community will recognize some of these books. I didn't do a live unboxing because I actually want to. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna do an unboxing now. Actually, look, I actually just got something from eBay too.
Oh, there you go. You can do a live unboxing.
I could do an unboxing as well.
Oh yeah. So I picked up a couple of those Spider-Man booth boxes or whatever.
The what?
Spider-Man booth is like a mystery box where you get like I don't know who that, you know, he got that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What do you call it? That giant size X-Men, and they were doing one for that Spider-Ghost book, and I was like, yeah, why not? But anyways, you just got like apparently someone involved in it does the covers for this, so you got the Transformers Unicron.
It's very nice
variant. Got the black version.
You belong to me.
It's really funny because I think it was Poor Man's Comics maybe or Drashir, one of those guys was showing it on Instagram. Like I bet no one got this in their box, and we all got the same shit, of course. Also in the box was Doctor Strange number 73. No idea if that's any real significance.
Actually, hold it up. Hold that one up again. Can I see the like towards the bottom? Okay. I don't know. I think it looks cool.
This one was kind of the nicer. This is the pretty cool book that was in there.
Biggie Shack Comics says I like Peter Box.
Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. This is a limited edition out of 750 copies. This is number 202. David Nakayama variant for Web of Venom.
That because like for a second there, I thought that may have been like an Adam Hughes book.
Oh, gotcha. There was a couple signature books in that box as well.
Do you mind me asking how much you paid for the box?
Yeah, I think the boxes are like $30 plus shipping. So I did two boxes, so you get the free shipping. Oh, here we go. This is the other one that was in there. This is a Venom signed by I think his name is like Mirko Cyanin or something like that.
That's not bad at all.
What's that?
That is not bad at all so far.
No, I actually was really happy with both boxes. You know, I ended up getting. I think there was one more signature book. I just can't remember what it was. I didn't really keep them together because I'm just. Oh, here we go. This is.
I'm sorry, I almost said something bad.
You're fine. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. You got this Aquaman book was in there.
Did you get a Hulk 181?
No, I did not get a Hulk 181. But I got this sweet witchcraft #1.
I'm sorry. It's sad. I think that's like the worst thing I said ever on YouTube.
Really?
Oh my god.
You need to step up your game.
I know. Right? But I don't have like 2,000 subs, so nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
No one even like bothers to ask me like what I feel about shit. That just tells you how bad like I should do a show. This is called fuck you guys. I'm gonna do a fucking show. It's gonna be on my fucking channel, and it's gonna say, "What about Pope?"
Pope lives matter.
He's been silent for so long.
Oh. Lord. So that was the last of the box stuff.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, dude, you're good.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's all good. Shit. But yeah, then do you have more stuff to show? You want to go back to you?
Yeah, sure.
I'm at a good stopping point now where we can switch over to what else you got to show.
What else do I have to show? I got this from the wonderful Poe Man's Comics. I got a very, very awesome lot from an auction from a certain somebody we know. And so I got the House of M limited series 2 of 8. A very nice Terry Dodson cover. I also got, and this is awesome because this was like, you know, like I got away like a bandit on this. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I basically got Jim Lee Wildcats, the gold fucking cover, which I don't even own this, and I mean, you know, and Jim Lee's one of the guys that got me into collecting comics because he did the X-Men run in the 90s, but you guys know all that shit. But not only is it gold, it's signed by Jim Lee. And, you know, I think I pretty much got this as a throw-in for, like, just up in the ante for $5. But I was very happy to get this Arthur Adams Red Sonja. And obviously the heroes, I got some Adam Hughes. And I was really good to get this because I never even knew this existed, but the Masters of the Universe, the J. Scott Campbell cover.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, actually.
But the biggest thing I was excited about here, let me show this there's another Heroes book. This one was also J. Scott Campbell. But, like, it's funny because JP knew I was going to fucking bid on this auction because, like, he threw this fucking tribute to Michael Turner book up, and I was like, he was like, Pope is in there. Pope's in the chat. Pope is good.
I can't remember who had that. Who was selling that lot?
A Poor Man's Comics.
Oh, that's right. PMC had that.
So yeah, there you go.
Very nice.
If you want to share some, then go ahead, my friend. Turn it back over to you.
Yeah. Very nice.
Very nice. Do we have anybody else in the new popping up in the chat?
Let's see. Biggie Shack, did we already see him earlier?
Yeah, yeah, I shot him out because he said he liked the Peter box.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't think there's anyone fresh popping in tonight. Nothing I see is new.
No, I mean, but you could say stuff like, "Yeah, like damn, that's nice, Poochie." Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. And
He
then
did.
you get some
Tacoma
damn,
said that.
like yeah, 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 yeah. And then you get obviously you get the Art Adams draws fantastic boobs, like yeah, 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 yeah. But, I feel good. Like I'm starting to think the more I drink that the show should be about me tonight. The Pope has been silent too long. God damn it! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. But I mean, like I get fired up because Gomez actually says those are all flames, and he does 3 of them, and then Pope C says, "Killer Pope G." Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was killer. Killer Wood. Killer Boobs, Pope G.
My boobs, my man tits. So you got some books ready to show, man?
Yeah, bro.
Do it.
So that collection that I went through, and if you guys tuning in, just so you know, Sunday afternoon, all day Sunday afternoon until probably 9, 10 o'clock Sunday night, we're going to be running an auction over here. It's a community auction. We have lots of sellers lined up from various YouTube channels. So if you guys are looking to sell some books or want to get on with the auction, hit me up on Instagram and I'll get you guys on. I know GPAP and myself. It won't be our normal panel for all about comic auctions, but it'll be different people from the community. I talked to Discovery Bay about coming on. Like I said, GPAP's got a few people lined up, possibly Whodat. We'll see. But a lot of these books you'll probably see on the auction because I bought them specifically for the community. So we'll see if you guys have any interest. But it was pretty cool. Yeah, I went to the lady's house. She let me dig through the boxes, and she gave everything was super cheap. But yeah, so we got 2 copies of Justice Society of America, #1. Very nice. These have never been read. This guy was a collector, and this chick inherited it. So he had multiple copies of a lot of stuff, never been read. Nothing crazy, as far as expensive goes, but this is the first appearance of Jesse Quick. So pretty cool to get a couple of those. Got the Justice League of America #1, the 1987. I know this is the first appearance of somebody. I just can't remember who it is.
Well, not better than not like the first chain reaction of like the multiple cover copies. Like they keep swiping that cover.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe someone out there in YouTube world knows.
Tell us. Tell us. And tell us the truth.
She got me 3 copies of those. They were all in a bag together, ironically. Then this book, so I had to phone a friend on this one, Mr. GPAP, Gene Paulius Peter. Big shout out to him.
So, sorry, so what are you gonna do, JP? Like you have 2 options.
What lifeline would you like to use? And I'm like, phone a friend. So this is a reprint, right, of Justice League of America, or Brave and Bold presents Justice League of America. This is a 2002 facsimile reprint. Now there's one currently on eBay for about $150, and then there's another one that's like $90. So it's really hard to say. There's no actual sales of this particular book.
So it's 115.
Yeah, somewhere in that ballpark, right? So I was just like, whoa, like, yeah, I was really blown away by the fact that a reprint could be so in demand. It's kind of weird. But if it hadn't been for GPAP and me going through books with GPAP, I would have had no idea about the reprint because I typically would stay away from reprints. Let's see here.
Well, it's weird. It's weird that you say that because, like, when I was young and started collecting, I was always told to stay away from reprints as well.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I mean, it's just like, oh no, you don't want that because that's not the first print. I was like, yeah, but it's that book, and they're like, no, that's the second print. You don't want a second print. It's weird. It's weird for me to see like how things have changed from like like the early '90s, where like it's like I said, like you get like the second print and shit, and it's just like, oh man, it ain't worth anything. That's like this, like you came in second place, man. Sorry, you didn't make it. You didn't get the trophy. And then like nowadays, like it's almost better for you to get like the fucking like second print of shit.
Well, yeah, a lot of them have a lot more collectability because there's a smaller print run and all that stuff. So it's kind of interesting, um, where we're at now. I mean, but you also think even first prints aren't mass produced like they were back, especially in the '90s. So it's kind of cool. Just some different things like that. Pick up this thing. It's still in the poly bag. everyone's favorite comic of all time, right here. Superman 75 with the fold-out splash back cover with a poster.
Even if you don't collect comic books, you have a fucking copy of that shit.
Hell yeah! Well, I didn't have one prior to this, so now I do. Then I had got the newsstand version, Superman 75, Death of Superman, right? So had to get the newsstand for our boy Seawood 19.
That's right, newsstand.
Then I found this little gem. Don't know much about it, but you know what? It says Sin City Special Edition.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold.
A game to kill for.
Then came across I don't know much about Turtles and Batmans, but I know some people like Turtles and Batmans. So how about a Turtles and Batman #1?
Not too shabby. Not
I'm
too
pretty sure this is the Josh Middleton cover, if I'm not mistaken. When he was doing a little run there. I think that was him. I could be wrong. Didn't he do some Batgirl for a while?
He did. He did a couple of Batgirl covers.
Then we got Batman Rebirth #1.
Very nice. Very nice.
Keep with the theme here. We got Batman #21. I believe this is the his name, first appearance of Duke Thomas.
Brandon says he wants that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Batman #1.
Sounds good, dude.
Dude, like, I don't know if this is serious or not. I just laughed just because, like, anytime there's a movie coming out.
Right.
This explains this Batman Turtle animated movie coming out.
Well, he is. That is true, actually. I did see the little clip on that, so I assume, well, it could be true.
I mean, that's why I laughed, because I'm pretty sure it was true, but I just thought it was funny because, like, I could show a book of Ragman and be like, hey, there's a movie coming out.
And then I found this in a dollar bin. There's actually two signature books I found $1. That's one signed by Kevin Nolan.
Oh yeah.
A little Green Lantern action. Can't pass up a Sig book, right? And then this one, I still have yet to get an answer back. I sent a message to who I think did this, and I believe this is Raphael Albuquerque with the remark and all. So I can't confirm yet. I did message him on Facebook to see if it was him, if this is in fact, because his signature is pretty close. Like the R looks real close. I was just trying to verify it since there's no COA with some of the stuff. I don't like to send stuff out unless I know for sure. I mean, the remark looks like his Batgirl for sure. Just the way his art style is, but But anyways, yeah, that was pretty much the end of everything I got from the last week or so. So stuff was finally bagged and boarded and ready to be filed away or shipped out or set ablaze.
Or set ablaze.
What about you? Back to you, Pope.
Back to me. Back to me. Let me show you guys what my boy Wes gift gave me. One of the things he got me was, he knows I like magic and shit like that. So my boy Wes hooked me up with this like a Spider-Man Doctor Strange figurine. I've never seen it before, but you know, it's pretty cool. It's a little Sanctum orb, but I guess it comes like with a plastic. I don't know, like maybe like a. Like, it looks like a plastic clip-on thing that you put on your ties. But what I really like the best about this is superposable figure and bendable cape. Like, we all know that's a lie. As much as we want to believe that's true, like if I were to open this and try to bend his cape to where he actually fucking stood up correctly, we all know that's not true. Like, I guarantee you I have like 10 fucking figures behind me that are knocked over by the time that I walked in, you know? So we know that's crazy.
Yeah, that's I've always wanted a bendable cape in my own personal life. You know, maybe a plastic cape that I can wrap myself around.
You want to wrap stuff around? He also hooked me up with this. I think this is a variant edition of the shape of Elvira #1.
Oh, nice! I haven't seen that before.
So I haven't seen it either before. I mean, I have one of the variant copies, but this is cover C, right there.
Oh, nice. They did some photo variants of those I was getting for when I get to meet her in May.
I do know that there is a badass Perillo that I pre-ordered a long time ago coming out. Like, if you guys haven't, it may even come out next week. No, I don't think it comes out. I think it actually comes out not this week, but the following week. Who's this guy?
This idea was a lot funnier when I was driving, but now you motherfuckers are going to come into a half-price book with me.
Driving, motherfuckers.
Let's go raid half-price books, stealth style. Watch out.
Live on Comics and Cold Ones, Tacoma.
Oh,
knocking people down.
Yes. Fuck my hall. Like don't do it.
We got yeah, man, we got a lot. Let me click the camera. Here we go. We got a live comic shop view right here with Tacoma Comics.
Aquaman. First, if anybody sees something they want, let me know.
I just think I see something you want, let him know. He's gonna get ran out because I was going to say something. Yeah.
Just take the whole A section.
Just stuff it in your pants and run, man.
Arrow's getting canceled. It's going up.
Just fucking run, dude.
It says it's a collector special.
Oh, it is. It's a 7-Eleven special.
Did somebody say big gulp?
Not bad. $5, but I already got it.
Look for Savage She-Hulks. I can't even say that right. Savage She-Hulks. Oh my gosh. We're right in the middle of this deep conversation, and boom, Tacoma pops in from his car stereo.
Fucking swinging and shit. Come on, dude.
So dude, the reason I'm going so fast is because I was here last night.
All we're seeing is the top of your fucking knuckles. I don't want to buy your knuckles.
Moose knuckles. What?
What?
Ooh, Batman 47, 51, 52, Rebirth 2, Rebirth 3. Oh, that's nice.
It is. If we could see it.
Yeah, I'm looking at records right now.
There's some jock. There's some jock cover.
There you go. We'll take that.
There it is.
That's the first appearance of Mr. Bloom, the origin of Mr. Bloom. Let's see what else they got here. Can you guys see now?
I see a D, E, and F.
There we go. Now we can see. Now we're in the box with you.
Now we're digging.
Now you're digging in my box.
Go look at the comic wall. Do they have a wall? No. Well, they usually have a lockup cage somewhere.
Yeah, the lockup cage, I'll do a worse job showing you.
They're terrible. They're hard to get into.
Let me ask you this. Do they, like, the ones that they have locked in, like, in the back, do they have, like, a bag and boarded, like, photocopy of, like, their expensive books?
No, they got the real stuff.
No, I mean, like, in the box when you're searching.
In this box? No, these are the actual comics.
Was that Adam Hughes Catwoman? Slow down.
I don't think they're Adam Hughes ones, unless somebody sees one. I've already checked these.
Because what I'm saying is, like, my half book price fucking store.
Say that again.
You can't see our half price bookstore shit like their bigger price books that they have in the back or like behind the counter.
Yeah.
Like you can't just like walk up and look at them like because like they're far away. Instead, in like the bins, they will have a bag and boarded like photocopy of what they have on the counter.
They put real effort into it.
No. The funny part is I've pulled out a $25 book that had not bagged and boarded from their bin, but they have like a fucking $10 book that they photocopied and put the piece of paper in the fucking bag and board.
Anybody want Nightwing Zero?
I think someone's looking for She-Hulk, Sensational She-Hulk number 40.
All right.
Got totally awesome. Totally awesome. Totally awesome.
So
here's the
the specialty cabinet. Can you all see that?
Yeah.
This is how annoying it is. There's the first Beast. He put $5 on the True Believers Captain Marvel. He told me he was doing that just because of the movie. I saw him in here the other day.
Still there though.
Yeah. This stuff is so annoying. I hate this now that they've put it in here. Really ticks me off.
Yeah. Got some Invincible in there.
No,
little classic X-Men.
That box, like, what is that?
What's that?
It's annoying, is what it is.
That's their lockup box, man. That's how they are around here as well.
So you're able
Anybody want the Mad Max Fury Road, Furiosa?
Yeah, you can flip through it if you can get your fingers in there enough, because it's like
not my medium fingers.
Yeah, they're jam packed, so it's hard to go through there.
Ooh, that looks cool. It was a 25-cent book. Now it's a $5 book. Usually they go the other way.
It's because of the Nun.
Could be. Nuns are selling these days, huh?
Yeah, Nuns are hot.
Go look in the Marvel side.
Someone's looking for Superboy, Superman, or Spider-Man. Excuse me.
I just looked for that Superboy with the shark, the first Shark Boy. They didn't have it, right? But here's what ticks me off. Okay, here is issue 5 for $5. That's not bad. It's in good condition. They're at the back of this section because I've been saving them and buying one a day for the last couple of weeks. But here is issue 2, spine ticked all to hell, and it's $10. And that just upsets me. Tacoma Comics does not like that. And this is the Tacoma half-price book. So I don't know what they're thinking of. Really, really poor form. They should have a much better copy available for me if I'm going to spend $10.
Throw it on the floor.
Let's check out Dark Horse. Anybody know Steam Man?
I don't think anyone. There's Hellboy.
There's the Adam Hughes.
There you go.
If anybody needs that, let me know. I passed it up the other day, but I can pick it up today.
We got Hoodat in the chat. What's going on, Hoodat? We're getting a live peek here as Tacoma's on a
do you have that
here.
Do you have that Colin Bunn?
I sure do.
Okay. Anybody need this variant to Death and Glory #1?
That's not the good variant, right?
It's a nice cover, but it's not a special variant or anything.
I'll tell you what, I got that Superboy #2 variant cover.
The one with the Poison Ivy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I've never seen it in a wild, man. I've been all over the place.
You got Isola #1 if anybody wants it.
That Siege is a good run.
Siege, yeah.
I like that storyline.
I
have the whole run though, but it's a good shit.
There's Invincible, signed by Ryan Otley, #133. Wow. I don't think that's anything. Let's go through Spider-Man. All right. Yeah. Tell me if you can see.
Eddie the comic guy says he needs dye.
I got lots of dye. I'll sell him some. We got 618, 622, 624, 625. Nice Rhino cover.
What's up, Captain Dadpool? Yeah, he's at the Half Price Books, man. We're doing a live peek-in with Tacoma Comics at the Tacoma Half Price Bookstore.
629, 633. There's a Scarlet Spider. Check out that Spider Girl.
That one's pretty dope. Is that #77?
Yeah.
Damn it, I've been looking for that book forever.
I got it.
There you go.
I'll send it to you when I send you the stuff this weekend.
All right.
78, 69, 69, dude.
What's 78 look like? I can't remember if it was 76, 77, or 77, 78.
Here's 78.
I'll take that one too if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Captain Dadpool, Tacoma, Washington.
Anybody need the Secret Empire run? They got the whole thing here. 0, 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. There's 74, Spider-Girl. 65. 64.
What's going on?
Wow, they get a nice run here. 56, 58, 68. That's a nice cover too.
That's pretty sweet.
I like that one, that little goblin half mask.
I think this is so weird. I think this is like a new way of shopping.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Forget the auction scene. We're doing live look-ins. Buy as you see. PayPal him at ianchowmiller@gmail.com.
Please tell my Target, see if they have any of those rare Funko Pops.
Anybody want that Scotty Young variant? They're asking $5 for it. Actually, that's not Scotty Young.
We got Economics and Comics in the chat. What's up, Bill, man? Good to see you. We're doing a live look-in here at the Half Price Books. I don't think
what Sunshine's saying. He says, "Big channel alert! Everybody be good."
I think that was for Economics and Comics.
And somebody needs to come and show these guys how to bag and board their comics.
There's a few videos out there I would recommend. Don, the comic book junkie, recently did a nice video on how to bag and board on your new Wednesday book, so check it out.
Anybody want that? Some minor key? Anybody need that one?
I can't see it.
I just saw the hair.
Oh no! Okay, no, I got that.
Tell me when you're good on this spot.
He only rolls with sharks.
Oh,
we got. Yeah, that's a good question. Where is GPAP?
Where the fuck is GPAP? Good fucking question.
He joined my he joined my auction or my hangout, but never actually did the auction. He came, hung out for about an hour, and left without saying anything.
Now, just remember, if you get just enough that you can just hold a good grip, run right out the fucking door.
Is Pop.Comics there? She wants another one of these. She just she had this in her video the other day.
That's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, Alex Maleev.
I love Alex Maleev, especially Scarlet. The thing he did with
absolutely, dude.
That was Vanessa Del Rey.
Who is Vanessa Del Rey?
Is that not a Vanessa Del Rey cover?
No, that's Alex Maleev on that Scarlet.
Oh, okay. That's not a Hulk 181.
No, that's in the next bin over.
That's in the
Right.
mystery.
You guys were looking for She-Hulk earlier?
Savage
they have it.
She-Hulk, I believe, was the
I
actual.
still have a channel, JP.
What? They ask you to angle your camera down about 5 degrees.
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
not.
You find you some Kate Bishop. I mean, I do want to say one thing about the new Endgame trailer.
I just
saw it, right?
Yeah,
that he's gonna run out the door without paying.
I just want to say, pretty sure that was not Kate Bishop.
No, that was his daughter.
That was his daughter for sure. So,
I was excited, but I think you're right.
Yeah,
I don't think like you're gonna run out the door. At least give us that like.
Pretend like you're running out the door for him. Jeez, man, you gotta make it look like you're stealing something, Tacoma, and not like we're gonna.
It's just a YouTube prank. Don't worry.
That's the exact
They were after me.
Like, why is that guy running in circles in our store? I can't find the door.
No, they actually did have a She. Oh, here it is.
That was awesome.
Can you see that?
There we go, Savage
Number
She-Hulk.
2 for $5. You want me to pick it up for you?
Let's see who was in the chat that was looking for Savage She-Hulk.
Look at her face. Look how mad she is.
Yeah, she
so
looks savage. She is savage.
She's mad because she's not in the next Avengers movie. I know it. Like how the fuck? Like they're on like Avengers #4. She's like, "Urgh."
She's like, you can only have so much green on the screen, guys.
And then down here, they got my old ElfQuest here. They got the large format. They got this stuff by Kirby, this weird stuff he put out.
That's the only format.
Southern Nights in this like magazine format.
The Smashable Hulk.
Did somebody want this Savage She-Hulk?
I don't know. It's anything. They said the cops are on the way. Spawn is legit. Oh, he got that one. He's got that one. So he doesn't need that one.
All right, I'm just going to grab the Batman, Scott Snyder, and the 2 Spider-Girl for you, and I'll check out. So.
Thanks, man.
Well,
yes, we can flirt with the checkout staff.
Tony Stark is dead as shit. He said, "Spoiler."
Exactly what happened.
There's Popcom. Someone say Popcom.
How you doing?
Great.
I'm just going to put the camera on you during the transaction.
Sure.
This is Comics and Cold Ones. It's a YouTube
Welcome to the show.
comic book and your
Welcome.
channel.
Oh,
You're famous now.
Yeah. Everyone give a big round of applause for Half Price Books.
You two are for him.
okay, cool.
Just ignore them, though.
No, don't ignore us.
My teacher
We're
discount.
live.
Say, hey man, what's under your hoodie?
Trust him. He looks like this is like transcending.
I think it'll stack.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, tell him that his card declined.
So
That wouldn't be the first time. Here, I'm looking for the coupon today, guys.
He turns the camera off.
I do have it.
I know, right? He's like,
But yeah, if you could scan it for me. They're making me nervous with the whole live thing.
That angle. Change the angle. I don't think it stacked it, but
Don't, it's so cheap, it doesn't matter.
it took off 90 cents at $6.60.
For breakfast, he eats yogurt and granola shit.
Activia.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Well, hey, that was a pretty fun look-in. I have to say that was a unique experience here with Comics. We
I
never
can
see
hear them,
something
but
like that happen on our show. Like you just never know. Did you ask her if she wanted to get her Comics and Cold Ones shirt? I got a few left. We got a few left here available. You can hit me up on
Would
Instagram.
you like the Comics and Cold One shirt?
Is it free?
It is Shark with Amber. Is it free?
I can free it for you.
All right, send one to me and I will bring it in to her next time I'm here.
Perfect.
All right.
Get some free advertising.
Yeah, it absolutely will. All right, thank you. So what's your name?
Ashley.
That's Ashley. We got to give it to you. So send it to me. Ashley here at Tacoma Comics. Thank you.
Got it. No problem.
All right. So, by the way, just so you know, that was $6.69.
Yes. That's how we like it here.
I'll send these Spider Girls to you when I get a chance. Now, you guys carry on with the show. I'm just gonna drive and scream things into the camera every once in a while.
Sounds good, man. Drive safe.
Thank you.
Ish.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh man.
It's so hard to find my beer in the dark.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Oh Lord. All right, well, back to Pope. Thank you, Tacoma Comics, for the live look-in from Half Price Books in Tacoma, Washington.
He's like, it's not a 6-pack anymore. It's like a 2-pack.
Oh Lord, what we got here?
24 minus like 18.
Shot glasses are slippery.
Oh Lord. Well, that was a fun time. I'm not gonna lie. That was fantastic.
That was good. Thank you for Ninja. You're weighing into another Comics and Cold Ones. Not just that, you're at the fucking shop, like the Half Price Books.
Oh man, yeah, it was kind of a live hunt. That was an interesting thing. So that was pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It turned out better than I thought it was going to be, just yelling in my car at drivers like, this motherfucker who doesn't know how to find the accelerator.
Right.
He's like, let's just dawdle out of the parking lot. Who cares if I've got the greatest combustion engine known to man? I'll just dawdle. Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm trying to beat the wife home so she doesn't know I went to the comic book shop before I came home.
Well, I understand. That explains a lot why you're in such a hurry. So I'll see you on next Thursday or Friday if I can do a similar live feed from C2E2.
That'd be awesome.
Running around like a crazy person, screaming profanities. Step on the gas, asshole! Like, this is freaking show, man.
Chicago doesn't know how to drive.
Oh man. Well, hey, I'm so glad everyone has hung out with us and had a great time. So, what do you got for us, Pope? I know you got some more stuff you want to show.
Yeah, so the rest of the stuff that my boy Wes hooked me up with was Guardians of the Galaxy #5.
Oh, nice. That's the sexy Star-Lord.
He gave me the George Perez Thanos Legacy cover.
Oh, sweet.
Man, you should have got that to me in time to get it signed by Perez.
Drive. I was just kidding. It's a red light. We got Guardians of the Galaxy #15. That's right, Tacoma. Look. Don't drive. Did I have a game that I'm playing? Because it's like, oh, what is Pope going to show next? Oh, it's nothing. It's the back of the comic book. But I got my boy gave me issue 21. I guess this is like the start of the origin of the symbiotes.
Oh, nice.
And then he got me issue 22.
Dick, your lane ends. Why don't you just wait your fucking turn?
That's right. I hate that shit. Fuck her.
Yeah, Pope. Stop showing your books out of turn.
Yeah. Got the X Factor #5. You don't know this bad boy?
Ah, very nice.
And these are all from your friend Wesley?
Yep. And then he hooked me up with, which I think is funny because I never heard of this, but it's called Death Wish Coffee Presents. And it's called Odin Force, but it's signed by Ron Mars.
Oh, that's interesting. I've definitely never heard of that. Death Wish Coffee. That sounds awesome. Wait, Death Wish. What is Death Wish Coffee? No, I was thinking of something else. Like those military guys that had the coffee business that they started.
Oh
I think
yeah,
it's called Black something coffee. I can't remember.
Black Death. I mean, I have more books to show, but I mean, it's like if you want it to be your turn, it can be your turn, my man.
Oh, I'm out of books for this round, man. I can't remember if I showed off the Wonder Woman books or not last time.
I'm sorry, I just went to the chat and Sunshine says, I'm going to start bullying my way into shows and show her shit.
So the key is just to keep sending JP annoying texts until he just relents and lets you on.
Sunshine wants you to do a McDonald's drive-through rage live.
He can. He's trying to beat his wife home, man.
Shut up, JP.
Hey, listen. I don't want his marriage to be on the rocks because of Comics and Cold Ones.
Yeah, but he's going to have like a fucking McBurger.
I want his drinks to be on the rocks.
She's going to have a McFlurry. It's all good.
I know I didn't beat you home, but here's your McFlurry.
A free McFlurry if you're mad enough.
Right? Do you know how much rage I had to do to get this free McFlurry? I didn't even order any fries, but they thought I did.
I said supersize me, and what the fuck is this?
I don't know. I'll really quick. I'll show these books. I don't know if I showed these or not the other day, but I was part of that collection I went through. I had these sweet Bolin covers.
Oh, nice.
Wonder Woman 96 and Wonder Woman 97.
I don't think you showed them.
I don't think I did either, but you never know. These are going to be up on the auction on Sunday if you guys are around. I might even throw in this beautiful Brave and the Bold 33.
Oh, nice.
So there's
You
that.
got a Hulk 181.
That's a nice period of time. That was right there.
Also, no Hulk 181, but I do have a couple Adam Hughes Wonder Woman covers as well.
Oh, sweet.
Like some Adam Hughes. I know there's some Adam Hughes fans here.
I'll buy them for you.
Then little Gen 13 Adam Hughes.
Very nice.
He didn't do them as sexy as Campbell did.
I don't know.
Yep.
I think Adam Hughes did a better job.
Well, that's. I mean, we all have opinions in this community, and sometimes they're well received, and sometimes they're hated upon. So
Sometimes some of us are correct.
and sometimes some of you are correct. We got the DC logo variant, man. I bet that's a pretty little penny at this point. For that, 90. Economics and Comics said he had the Wonder Woman 97 with the DC logo variant.
Every time I hear DC Universe, like I think of fucking Bad Avenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that man has to be like the one that has the most DC Universe variants than any other person I've ever heard. It's like every haul that he gets. Like one time he had a haul that was like nothing but fucking DC Universe logos. I was like, God damn, man! Like how do you run into like did you go to San Francisco and start fucking chiseling for DC Universe covers? Like you found a vein and you bled it to death? Like,
So apparently Pope C and Sunshine can't. I think Pope C can't see Sunshine's messages or something. So he has asked that I let Pope C know that there ain't no mountain high enough. Something like that. What are you doing?
She came to expose you, JP.
You guys, when I get out of the car, I'm going to put the camera on the guy behind me who just brought drugs at the gas station next door. And he'll just think we're trying to like freak him out, which we are, but we're not cops, but you won't know that. So this could be a lot of fun.
He's going to be great.
Oh, no, dude, he took off as soon as I parked. I live right here. And next door, there's kind of a
start running down the street.
there's a sort of shady gas station right next to us. So people park here all the time, and we don't care if they're buying drugs, like to each his own, but we don't like when they take our parking spots to do it. That's the line we draw at my house.
Right,
Do your
right.
drugs, but park elsewhere, bitch.
Take your drugs 2 spots over. You son of a bitch.
You have like one of those signs out in their yard that says like $10 parking for drugs.
Drug-free zone. Please park in the neighbor's driveway.
15 on the weekends.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Hey man, if the fucking San Jose Sharks are playing, that's like $20 parking ticket right there, buddy.
Feel like this is like life with Tacoma.
Yeah, man, we thought you were gonna do some of that. Oh goddamn! Like, what's his name? When he fucking Steven Seagal when he joined the
Under Siege.
no, when he had that fucking live show where he did the
Oh, the SWAT team shit.
yeah. I wanted to see some fucking Tacoma
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Let's take a look at the world's cutest dog.
You're like, that's my wife's McFlurry.
What up, dog?
No.
You're almost as friendly as that bookstore chick.
Yeah, that's Ashley. She wants her shirt.
Yeah. Hey, puppy, do you want a Comics and Cove shirt too, puppy?
Hey, she's wearing a red sweater.
I see that. I thought maybe you already put her on her.
I will paint some shark tits and see what my wife says. Why are there shark tits on the dog sweater? Why not?
You can go ahead and send her my way. Just put her in the box.
All right, man. You got more books to show? What you got?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Let's do this. What you got? Show us some books, man. Or we're about to get a MTV Cribs look at Tacoma Comics house as he's getting his face licked by a dog. That's
just the starters.
So, question: did you beat the wife home?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! High five.
You guys would be turned off if she was here.
We wouldn't get the live throng. I mean, the live thronging of Tacoma Comics.
You get the edited version of this show later.
I call it the exorcism of Tacoma.
Hey, so this is the first week I have not done my pick of the week on time. I missed from last Wednesday, and I haven't even been to the store today because it's closed, and I was at school all day. I won't get there till tomorrow, or because I'm going straight to Comic-Con. So I'm behind on my pick of the week, and I'm behind on my new comic books, but that's okay.
Unacceptable.
Oh, okay. No, you're right. It's unacceptable.
I can't believe it, man.
I'll be right back. Keep going.
Thanks. We appreciate that we can do our own show now.
I was going to say, you jump kick your way to our show, and then you're just like, all right, I'm not talking. Like, carry on. I'll be back.
Yeah, you guys are fine. Go ahead and have your show. That's cool.
Once you take me to half-price books, I'm sorry.
God damn, buddy. What are you doing?
He just make you thirsty? He just made you thirsty. Like that's the power of subliminal messaging, kids, right there. Do you have a shark? Yes. Of course you have a shark.
I know how to play this game, Tacoma.
Yes, sir. ECCC is this weekend, folks. So get ready to see what's coming out of ECCCCCCCC.
Yeah, I might be meeting up with Spidey Fan tomorrow before the show if our schedules click.
Give him a nice man hug for me. That was where I spent last year, man. Last year, 1 year anniversary, I was at Seattle for 4 days with Spidey Fan. It was amazing.
Sweet.
We had some great food, great times. I stayed in a hostel. Life was good.
Wow. That's crazy cool.
I stayed in the International District. $30. That was awesome.
$30.
37 after tax.
After tax.
But yeah, man, I recommend it if you guys ever go to Seattle. Don't want to spend for a hotel. What do you got there? What do you got there, Tacoma? Live first look. He's got a shirt.
Whoa. A line has been drawn in the fucking sand, Mr. JP. You want to talk about that fucking line you didn't know about? Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to you about it.
I was told I wasn't allowed to show it until tonight.
How the fuck am I wearing a goddamn I'll bleed for Kentucky? I'll give my fucking blood to my fucking state, but I don't have a goddamn fucking.
All right. And on that note, the family's home, and I'll talk to you guys later.
See you, man. Be good.
Later, everybody. Thank you.
Unsubbed. Unsubbed. I saw that look on your face, JP. You're like, God fucking damn it.
No, he
I told you to shut the fuck up, Tacoma. I told
you. You're ruining my life.
Now Sean's gonna get on Instagram and hate.
Probably.
Hate speech.
Yours is in a box going to you as well, but he had to get a package sent to him sooner, so he is officially the first person to get a Comics and Cold One shirt.
Yeah, that's like my dad. Save face, JP. Save.
So if anyone else is looking for T-shirts, I do have a few left.
I like how you just segued like.
Hit me up on Instagram.
We're not a thing anymore, but if you want our T-shirts.
This is a collector's edition because the team is now over. the now defunct.
It's gonna be worth millions of dollars.
Oh man! Yeah, you guys just
Tacoma.
hit me up on Instagram.
Somehow you'll get blamed for this.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, "Don't show that shit. You don't show that shit until Thursday night." Didn't know he was going to show it on here.
They were like, Pope was so quiet. You're just chilling.
Exactly, the first and only edition of the shirt. And if some of you guys are going to be in Seattle or in Chicago and you're interested in a shirt, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll see what sizes I have left, and I'll make sure I bring them with me to Chicago. Tell me how to get one, JP. You message me on Instagram. We'll talk.
Apparently, don't be his partner. The fucking.
Look, I didn't even wear one tonight because of you. I did not want to wear one without you.
But I like how Tacoma throw you under the bus and then jump off the show.
Absolutely. He's like, deuces.
He's like, by the way, look at the shirt that I got in the mail.
Bye.
Oh, that's so funny.
Do you have extra small?
I
have a ladies small. I might have a. I don't think I have men's extra small, but pretty close. Maybe have a men's small, a medium. I tried to think about the comic book community, so I almost ordered all of 2X, but I thought that'd be rude, so I didn't want to do that. But anyways, pretty cool.
We're talking about rudeness, are we?
And tonight's lesson is about sensitivity.
Not just that. You let a motherfucker hijack our show. And then he's like, oh, by the way, guess he's the new member.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, this is really, like, Tacoma just shit on this whole show. What the fuck? Man, then he just bounces out like nothing. Like, sorry I ruined your lives. Good luck finding your dad.
Do I have to write a farewell speech?
Maybe.
In my heart of hearts. Okay.
Focus.
I was almost a bad person.
Yeah, you were. Don't betray me now. Don't pull it, Tacoma.
Like how far I actually went. I was like, I'm gonna backpedal. This is me backpedaling.
You got 7 minutes of backpedaling to do.
Okay. Well, during that time, I'll just show books. Picked up this.
Droids.
Very, very, very cheap. Picked this up for like maybe $2. And these are all like things I paid only like maybe $2 for.
You know, it'd been really funny if I would have sent out everyone a shirt and then everyone come on and do that shit. You're the only one who didn't get a shirt.
I would have been so sad.
Who dad said he's gonna hijack the show next?
Do it, fuck it. Like, where you at? Like, you at a local comic book store? What's up? What's up? Tell me. Preach it, brother.
That's a yellow lantern.
It is.
Oh, she has a baseball bat.
That's right.
That's interesting. I thought that was Harley's thing.
Yeah, well, you know what? I couldn't turn this down. It was just a nice cover.
Who did the cover? Gillian March?
Yep. Then I found this bad boy.
Oh, that was really cool. Is that a hat cover or no? No, it's not. That's Andrew Peepo, right?
Yep. Very good. And then I found this motherfucker. Very cheap.
What is that? I don't know if I've ever even seen that.
It's an early Adam Hughes.
Spoof books, the spoof comics, spandex tights.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And then I found this lovely. Is Seeking Near Mitts on?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. Oh. What you gonna do with an ass like that? Ass like that? Ass like that?
Sorry.
We'll spend the next 4 minutes in a rap video.
And then I got this. Just because I'm a big Sinestro fan.
Really? I hadn't heard that. It's a 9.8. Oh, there he is. I'm like, where? What am I looking at here? It's all purple. Lots of purple.
Yeah, I was trying to get that glare off it. I mean, it's not a hot book, but for me, it is a hot book. It's obviously my favorite Darwin Cook variant cover that he did. It's 9.8.
All right, R.I.P.
It was only $5. So.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Boom. All right, folks. That concludes this evening's extravaganza.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Tacoma. You fucking ruined everything. I was in a good mood drunk, but now I'm mad drunk. I have to go as a mad drunk now.
I don't like this. I don't like mad drunk Pope.
I'm sorry. Does that make this a hate video?
No, I don't think so.
I sincerely apologize for making a hate video on your channel.
You know, it's never been done before, so you know, it's always a first time for everything.
So you're saying I'm an entrepreneur?
I think you are an innovator. You're an innovative member of the community now.
Thank you.
But well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm still alive.
Yeah, we're still alive.
I do have an opinion.
Well, I appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. We had a really good crew, really good chat. Love you guys. He feels like a ghost. He's invisible. We're playing charades. His cousin's under the table. Steve.
Sure, we'll go with Steve.
7-Eleven special. Got it. Boom, right there it is.
Boom. Cheers, you guys.
You guys will have a good night. Don't forget, Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. till who knows when, comic community auction over here on All About Comics channel, and we'll have some fun with it. If you guys are interested, hit me up on Instagram. If you want a shirt, hit me up on Instagram. I'll talk to you guys later.
It'll be for me.
All right. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.